Okay, here's just a look at one of my the tiger rat snakes that I hatched out last year. This one was one of the slow starters, and I didn't really pound them heavy with food, but you can see, pretty neat. I think this one was actually the last one to come out of its egg, or one of the last ones. But you can see they're kind of like a long, skinny snake. And this one will get just as long, up to about 8-9 foot. There are records of some going as much as 11 feet. Mythical ones of 13 feet, but I've got an 8-foot one. I've seen a few 9-foot ones, so they do get rather large for colubrids. You can see, not too jumpy. It's defensive in the cage, and sometimes if you spook it, it'll bite a lot, but for the most part, once you're handling them, they're pretty calm. But if you spook them, they can come after you. Okay, so this is just going to be doing a little bit of working with my largest female tiger rat snake, Spilotus pilatus, and she is just over 8 feet long. So let's see if I can get her to come out peacefully. Last time I did this, she kind of like chased me around the room. See if I can get her to come out this time. She's pretty big. Come on, you. She's also just about to shed, so that means her attitude isn't exactly going to be the best. But she's not being too bad right now. So I can get her out, get her stretched out. Oh, here she is. You can see this is just like about half of her. Come on. No, no, no. You hear her rattling her tail a little bit. It's kind of one of the trademark things that tiger rats do. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on around. See your tail going. There we go. So you can see, it's pretty good size. But she is about 8 feet long. So we can get her stretch out here. Give you a good size reference. I'm 6 foot tall, so she's a little bit chilly right now. She was on the cool side of the cage, so she's not at her craziest. You'll see. These guys do get pretty big though. Tiger rat snakes. Pop her back in here, see if she'll go up near a warm shelf. Come on. There we go.
It's all about Dinosaur Pro Core. Here we go. Strike!
Okay, so this is gonna be one of my Amazon tree boas. This is called the Halloween phase. and you can kind of see. Zoom in there a little bit. Lighting's kind of crappy, but it's got the name Halloween because when they're juveniles, they kind of have like a reddish orange tinge to their back, but as they mature, that turns into a black and white color. So you can see that this one's actually like in the process of losing that red color in the dorsal patterning, and that's going to turn into a black and white snake, which is absolutely my favorite Amazons. Also, there's a newer dark garden phase Amazon tree boa that a few people are working with that I'm really curious to get into, but those haven't been confirmed as anything genetic or anything. These aren't genetic to say, but you can see when I work with my Amazon tree boas, I don't get bit a lot. You gotta respect them a lot, and you also gotta know the individual snake. This one I got when it was really small. Actually, my friend got it originally, and he bought it when it was tiny, probably like 10 inches long. And then we raised it, and then I ended up getting it from him. So I know the snake really well, and it's only struck at me once. Otherwise, it's really calm and relaxed. Also, you notice while I'm handling it, I'm not like grabbing the snake in any way. Amazons don't really respond well to being grabbed. Most snakes don't respond well to being grabbed or like manhandled or anything. So, whenever I work a lot with the arboreal snakes, I usually use open hand handling, where I'll just let them kind of cruise through my hands. I don't really grab them. And if I need to pick them up for any reason, I'll come up underneath them and have them crawl up onto my hand rather than grabbing them and pulling them off. It kind of gives them the illusion that they're going onto a branch or another surface, not something that's going to be grabbing them, which I found works a lot in helping not get bit, because I hate getting bit. Amazons always have a thing about going towards the camera, but you can see. Pretty cool. Okay, so this is one of my this is my adult female Amazon tree boa, and she is a silver Amazon. She does kind of have like olive, like light green overtones to her, but for the most part she's like a rich silver color, and she is not one that enjoys being handled, or tolerates being handled rather, might I say. She loves to bite everything, so I usually don't mess with her too much, but this is just so you can get kind of a look at her. She's got like the diamonds on her sides are kind of like a dark brown, almost purple color, but she's generally a silver snake with a little bit of the green olive overtones. She's about 6 feet long too. Now I doubt I'll be able to get her to like come out unless it's to bite me, but she has got some good size to her. This is just a quick shot at my my other Amazon tree boa. It's another one of the dark ones. You can see it's got a pretty sweet pattern. But this one isn't quite as nice as my other one. Nevertheless, really cool.
What's up, motherfuckers? This is Sharkboy 2005 and here to stay. Yeah, we even got more breakdowns this time. But first, let's start this shit off with some two-stepping. Here we go. Yeah. Sharkboy is the new guy of your straight edge. Boy! your instruments, but just stop making it. I can't even see, much less play the guitar, but I can mimic you and still come out a star. Woo! Moving the straight edge. Moving the straight edge. Moving the straight edge. Moving the straight edge. Okay, last breakdown of the night. I better see 30 people doing windmills, 19 stage dives every 5 seconds, and rolls to death in at least 3 hot